look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Dirty The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm not kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that baby, well alright, tryna fade. In the night, come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Like I'm on team, playing both sides of you. Shout out to your friends. I've been going crazy, shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. Just a whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna. Oh, hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. Hold up. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like me. You know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? My chose up. All in the kitchen can't get the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything,
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, be in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plane is choke on, full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out. If they act out, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it hot.
Duval County, here in Florence. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. The check is down to Chutin out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
And you better choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Big play for KC. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Yellow, yellow. Argo Louie.
Smith again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Yep. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air that.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Newton, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 23, here's second down and 5. Another run here with Tootin.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. To the pylon, he's in. Brian Thomas, touchdown Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Chiefs nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the draw, this is Smith. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, change the time.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
One quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They've got it. 2nd down and 2.
Red, 23. Here we go.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he'll take this to the 35, and that'll move to James. It's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Hey, settle.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 36 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Hey, lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A pass complete there to Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Let's go.
As they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
11. Hey, easy. Route.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, he feels the pressure and he'll go down back at the 6.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ring it! Hey! Alert! Riggs! Here we go.
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Ready. Lisa 24.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out to a commanding 28-0 1st half lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They need 8.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Attack, attack!
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow, yep, yellow. 15, 15. Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So it is 4th down. And that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On the give, it's 2. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jaguars. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tug it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Trying the left side, and here's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run inside with Smith. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 7. Patrick to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, yellow.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he will score! Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, KC.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Break. 11. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, lion. Go. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's Mayfair, that's Smith. And he'll get about 8 on that one, and most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Hey. 11, Haggett.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete to Smith. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's hard! And he's in! Travis Hunter! Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT.
For the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
45, Chiefs 13. Cam Little on the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On the handoff, it's Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On the give, it's Smith. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, they'll go with Smith.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here comes 3rd and 6. A give, left side, here's Smith. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll give himself up after picking up the 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And a good run there. Should have given him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Now toss left side for Smith. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get you
in trouble, and down he goes.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On the toss, here's Smith. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Now Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Chiefs 19.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Chinton. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Now, toss, left side, that's Cheaton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
23. Hey, Soko.